You can make a rectangular prism, which is the easiest one, because all you have to be able to do is make right angles and measure. Now, this one is the most challenging one. You're going to have to be able to make a regular hexagon, and then you're also going to have to construct these triangles the right size. And I'm going to show you how to do that. This one is probably the easiest one to put together. This is your, excuse me, Winter, do you mind not talking over me? This is a triangular prism, and there's a trick for making this the right size. Now, you don't have to make them all equal, but it's going to be a lot easier if you do. Your other choice is a square pyramid. Now, what ended up happening is some people did not measure these correctly, and they didn't use a compass. And here's what happens. If you use a compass, your pyramid ends up looking like this. And if you don't use a compass, it ends up kind of flat. So this one did not work out, and there's a reason. Let me show you how you work it out. Now, when you make this, all you need to do is start out with a line, and it doesn't matter where you start. Now, I generally like to start a little ways away from the top, and I'm just going to draw a nice horizontal line and give myself a starting point. That's all you need. After that, here's what I'm going to do. I want to create this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it. Now, when I measure it, I measure the original figure. And what you're going to see is that this original figure is right here. Can everybody see it? On your construction paper. And here. So I'm going to go here. And here. Now, I did make a mistake, and you're going to see it right away. Does everybody see I did not leave enough space over here for it? So I need to go a little further along, maybe even further. I'll go right here. So I'm going to restart. It's always good to show you an error because occasionally you're going to have to restart. Here's this one and this one. And what you're going to see is that I've already got this point, which is going to make a nice equilateral triangle. Now, what I need is a perpendicular down this way. Now, I could do the perpendicular and do a perpendicular bisector or something, but we're really good at perpendiculars. And anyway, you've got this line on each one of these measurements that you can line up, and you should be able to get 90 degrees pretty close. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be as close to 90 degrees as you can get. And you just draw it down, and you do the same thing again. 1, 2. And I've already got 2 more. And I'm halfway done with this because all I have to do is draw in all the lines, and then I'll sketch my tabs at the end. So again, I need a right angle. See if I can get it to line up. There we go. And I just go out this way. You can see I'm a little off. Can everybody see that I went off a little? I don't know if you can see that this line isn't perfectly rectangular. I'm going to do it again. I didn't like that one. Let me try again. Now I like it better. That looks better. Now I just have to measure. And measure. Oh, maybe a little further. And here. And I'm going to end up with a square pyramid. And I'm only missing this triangle over here. This one. And I am all set. I can finish this off. I've got this side. I've got this side. This one. And this one. And this one. One thing I do that I learned on a video was put your pencil on your point and then bring your ruler up against your pencil. It's just so nice for being able to draw really good lines. And it's really fast that way. Now I'm almost done. The only thing I'm missing are some tabs, and you can draw them in. They don't have to be perfect. Just approximate some tabs. You need one on each of the triangles. And you need one, oops. Only need one on each triangle. I was thinking about my other one. There we go. Only need one. Yeah, you don't want two triangles. And your tabs don't have to be perfect. That's it. Now for your hexagonal pyramid, for those of you who want a little more challenge, it's going to look like this. And you can see my marks here where I make them. Let me show you how it works. Here's what it looks like. What I did to start is I tried to find my center, and I checked to see if my circle goes to all the points, and it does. So then I draw it in the middle. And the trick for a hexagon, all you have to do is mark your radius. Check this out. It's really easy. You just start out anywhere and start marking your radius around the circle. 1, 2. I'm going to move it out of the way here a little bit. There we go. 3, 4. Almost there. I'm going to go the other way too. It's a good idea to go both directions. It just ends up being a little nicer if you. And one more should be pretty close to the same place. I'm a little off right here, so I'm just going to go in the center. And then I'm just going to mark all of these, and I'll get a nice hexagon. There's your hexagon. Now the trick is making your triangles the right size. And there is a trick to this. I'll show you what it is in a second. Now you guys get to decide which one you want to make. Notice I put my pencil down on the point and then I draw the line. Put the pencil, push the ruler against the pencil and draw it. Pretty quick. Now the real trick, I want to make these triangles the same size as on this one. So here's the trick for that. Check what I'm going to do. I'm just going to measure it. Watch this. See this triangle? Check this out. See how I measured it from each of these? One from here, one from here, and I'll get the exact same triangle. Here it is. One from here, one from here, and my triangle goes to here. Oh, can't see it. Sorry. It's right there. One from here, one from here, and the same thing for each of the sides. One from here. Hopefully it doesn't go off my paper. Looks like I'm pretty good. One from here. One from here. One from here. Nice thing about these is they're symmetric. So you do the same thing quite a few times. I was watching somebody build a house today on a YouTube video. They had it down to 25 minutes. It was pretty amazing. These are the kinds of things you need to be able to do. Yep. As soon as you finish. Are you finished with your head puzzle? Okay. Can I just go around? Hurry up.
I didn't even have scissors.
Oh, well, I would have given you some. I guess so. Wait, yeah. There's no pen? No, it's gone. I don't know where it is. Now don't forget to include your tabs. Yeah, whichever one you want. Like, that's okay. Just try it on the other side. And one more. Let's see here. This one. And this one. Now, when you draw your tabs, make sure you put them on the same side. So if you go on this side, go on this side. You only need one for each triangle. You really don't need them both. You'll see why they have to be at an angle later. Oops, this is kind of messed up. There it is. This one. One more. Yes. Uh-huh.
Does it matter?
No, not really. Just make sure you're not too close to the side. This one is kind of close to the side, but it actually is going to work. Let me see. I'm going to finish this one. If I can find my ruler. There it is. Now, if I wanted to make a perfect perpendicular, I could use my I could use this to do it, but I'm just going to draw it this way. It's just easier. All I did is line up my 8 right here so it's nice and perpendicular. And then I just measure. Make sure I get my measurement right. That's it. See if I can bring it into the screen. There's that one. That one. I need that point and that point. I'm almost done. I need this one. Oh, I think I'm off. I may have not enough. I just missed my top. You can see I was a little bit off on my paper, so it's one of my sides is going to be truncated just a little bit. I'll use this one for my bad example. Did not get it centered well enough. And clearly this one is not where it belongs, so I'm going to have to cheat a little, go off my paper. And you can see I am just slightly off, and I'm just going to be missing a little piece here on my deal. Let me take a look. Hang on, Josiah. Well, you know when you fold it, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'm for sure not doing this.
No, it's fine.
That's how it is.
Okay, let's see. This one.